Samura gets his enchanted blade. It's over. What he was doing with the original sword was nuts, and he's blind. Now he got his baby, Tobamune. He's wielding it. It has some like crow-like abilities. My boy Hakuryu really came in clutch. He really came in clutch. My jaw was dropped just at the end of this chapter. I'm telling you, chapter 56. Kagurabachi. Let's get into it. Where we left off, Hakuryu is still trying to recover his powers, but he's seeing how all the ninjas are risking their lives, and he's like, I'm the only one not risking anything, and he activates his ability, and it passes out right then. Just wasn't ready to use it yet. He ends up finishing drawing the teleportation circle. She tells Hakuryu, obviously, when he's passed out, that he's not the one supposed to risk his life, it's them. She's drawing this while all this is happening around her. Samura's attacking all these hired sorcerers, but the Hisaku member still has something under his sleeve, and it's the dashikis. Look at them just attack like wild dogs. They don't even care about their own well-being. It's insane. Even one of the Makizumi is like, are they brainwashed? They look like zombies, and they can't even really have a strategic plan against them with sheer because they have just so many people, and the teleportation thing can only take 4 people. They need to protect the lives of the sword bearers, so that's 2 people already in the transport in the circle, and then Hakuryu's in it, so that's 3. There's only 1 more person. They consider themselves like tools. Their generation of family has been going on for years and years and doing this for their masters, but Samura's a little bit different, and we see a backstory of them from 3 years ago when they first met Samura, and this is when they were just like, think of us as like tools, because they're the reason why they got matched up with him is all the sword bearers basically have a unit next to them that are basically kind of compatible with them because they can't use the enchanted blade, so they need more protection. These guys can give off no smell and no intent, so they're perfect, but they go overboard, like to the point where he doesn't, mind you, he's blind, he doesn't know they're there, and when he's hungry, food appears right in front of him. Something that scares him, he just goes away. When he wakes up, the shades are already open, like he can't tell they're there, so he's like, bro, this is too much, like chill out. He doesn't like the idea of them thinking there's them as tools to just risk their life for him, especially because they're so young. He's like, bro, this dude is 20 years old, even that still young compared to Samura. It just shows how great of a guy he is. Now we're back in the battlefield and they're fighting off the sorcerers. Yoji's trying to get Samura with him to get transported. The Makizumi know he won't just leave, but Yoji knows that their main job is to stay alive, so they can be able to use their enchanted blade and not give it up to the Hasaku. Since they know Samura's not gonna go willingly, and his senses are all messed up with the smokes and noise going on around him, he's only going off bloodlust right now. Yoji's very smart, so he used this as a beacon, get Samura to follow him. When the Samura attacks and he's landing right on the transportation circle, Samura's like, what are you doing? Like, Yoji, what? So when he guided him in his bloodlust, they activated the transportation. He dips right out there. There's only 3 of them, is the 2 sword wielders and Hakuryu. Samura is like, I'm going right back. He didn't want to leave his boys to hang in, but Yoji tried to get through him, like, bro, we have to leave. Like, do you think they're really throwing their lives away as tools? We can see them fighting out, like they probably were so close for those 3 years they were together. We can see the Mikazumis like saying how they won't let their master die and they don't need his empathy. This is what they're made for. These boys are savages, bro. This is what he tells them, that how their lives are very important because they're enchanted blade wielders. Like, all Samura could think about is his boys getting attacked, and he says, shut up, don't give me a lecture. What I need is, as we see Hakuryu grab onto Samura's hand, he activates ability, and then the next thing we just see these crow feathers falling as the enemies us. Tobamune. It's Samura's enchanted blade. Hakuryu is able to get it after he registered him into their storehouse. He pulls it out and it just says crow. Makizumi is just confused, like, what is going on? The enemy is just getting attacked. As we see them getting sliced off like it's nothing. Feathers on the ground. Even the Mikazumi are confused, like, what is this? Because they've never seen him with this enchanted blade. And then we get this panel as he tells them, you guys are fired. This panel goes hard. Samura is really like that, bro. Oh my god, I can't even imagine. This is the beginning we're seeing him with his enchanted blade, bro. What?